It's time for the livest interactive sports talk show in Ohio. This is Down to the Wire 513.
Oh, fly me a brand.
What's good, y'all? DTTW513 1/3 Down to the Wire 513. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always. Give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513, or as I always say, just Google us. As y'all can see, man, we're on live this week on Sports Experience Friday. We decided to take this week off so we can go to Indianapolis and enjoy ourselves in sport for the NBA All-Star weekend. But instead of giving y'all no content, what we decided to do is cut up a portion of one of our shows, our recent shows that we thought was one of our more memorable and more heated debates. So what y'all about to hear is from episode Down to the Wire 513, episode 316. We debated in this episode, is Brock Purdy a game manager or not? So make sure y'all tap in with us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Leave us a comment. Let us know if y'all agree. Is Brock Purdy a game manager? Yes or no? And why y'all think so? Enjoy the show.
Right. Let's talk about it. Cam said, in order to be not a game manager, you have to be the best player on the offense side of the ball. And that's just not accurate.
It's not true at all.
It's not accurate. It's not true. I don't know what it is. This time, the first time we said, Cam has a right to say what he wants. Right now, the timing of Cam saying it, contract year, it just feels like real haterish this time. Last time I was like, he can say what he wants, but he's like, why now, Cam? And why are you so locked in on Brock Purdy? And, then the definition, like I said, he gave was just inaccurate, to be so what if he's the ninth best player on his team? And, what I'm saying? If these guys are Pro Bowlers and potential Hall of Famers, what does it matter?
Yeah, it don't matter if those guys are that good. And I see the guys he's talking about in front of him are trash, but these guys are like all world, all pro level good. Like they're all pros. These niggas are
he is going to the Hall of Fame when it's all said and done. Like not unless something changes dramatically, he gets injured and he doesn't get to finish out his career.
But I mean, I kind of see where Cam was going with it. I think he just like you said, he kind of described it wrong because what he described was not a game manager, or it's not a game changer. You don't have to be the best player on offense to be a game changer.
Because if that's then there's a lot of teams where the quarterback isn't. There's way more game managers, and then there's a lot of wide receivers and
running backs
that are game changers. Yeah. That are
By that definition, yeah. I
like Travis Kelce, you saying he's not a game changer, and he is.
Right. He's the best player on offense.
I disagree. Yeah, by that definition, I disagree. But I do agree. I do still think Brock Purdy is a game manager. Though.
Yeah. Like I said,
but by that definition, he's wrong. But he's still a game manager to me.
I mean, it's a lot of quarterbacks game managers.
What though? The Chiefs defensive coordinator came out and said, addressed it. He's like, well, he can make every single throw. He's making big plays. I mean, I don't know what a game manager, and when I think of a game manager, I think of like Alex Smith. Alex Smith is a good football player, but Brock Purdy's playing better than Alex Smith has ever played.
Well, he didn't. I mean, different situations, but yeah, I mean, he got farther than Alex Smith for sure. But
I'm not even talking about further. I'm just moving the way the throws he's making. He makes big throws now. And he's a young quarterback too. He has a lot of room for growth. What is this? Second year,
and he also throws the ball on tight windows, man. He's very accurate with the ball.
Yeah, they were showing one when their defense like, boy, he put it on the money, and I'm like, bro, that's what a pick. It was. I was just watching the interview with I can't even think of the defensive coordinator's name right now for the Chiefs, but he was just saying like how he just don't think it's accurate. Essentially, he can muse his feet and all that. Like, I don't know. Call him a game manager all you want, but he's making big plays.
Yeah, and winning games is really all that matters. You want to call him a game manager? Oh, the fuck well. Honestly, if you look at a lot of quarterbacks that won Super Bowls have been game managers. If you look at they're running their coaches' game plan to perfection, and it's working. So, I mean, It is what it is.
Not a lot. I mean, not a lot of Super Bowl winning quarterbacks.
It's been more than a handful. Who will be probably with Cam's definition, they'll be considered game managers. With Cam's definition, I don't think the game manager, but with his definition, they'll be game managers. He called people.
But I would say, but like we already said, that definition of game manager is wrong. I mean, but I think there's been more.
When I think of a game manager,
that's very inaccurate. Like I don't know why he chose those words.
You know why,
when I think of a game manager, I think a quarterback that can't make the big play, or they don't make the big plays.
Quarterback who's gonna lose you the game instead of win you the game.
Well, and a lot of things I used to say about Dak Prescott, who I do think is a game manager. What I used to say, I said, he ain't gonna lose you the game, but he ain't gonna win it for you either, and that is held true. That's my definition of a game changer. Like, hey, this dude can win you this game, and I'm not saying the definition, but Brock Purdy can. He's done it before.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's not.
He did this season, earlier this season, where he played terrible. He brought them back where they could have won a game. I forget what game it was, but he put him in field goal position and he missed the field goal. He lost the game, but he still made big plays that last drive that could have won the game.
Yeah, I remember it was the Browns. So I remember it because he cost me my bet that week. I remember that.
I'm not saying
before that last drive, like I said, he had plenty of chances before.
You're right.
That last drive.
But still, the fact that he's able to get that last drive is big.
So he's a game manager right now, but I don't know if Brock Purdy's a game manager. I think that's not a bad move in NFL.
I'll take him as a game manager. Tom was a game manager. You want to be real? Tom was a game manager at first then too. You want to be real?
Yeah,
You want to be real?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
If you want to be real,
if Tom was his first year and you thinking that defense was cold and it's like they would have.
Yeah. Okay. I
MVP. The fuck, bro? Come on.
Yeah. So
that Deion Brent. I think by the third one he was bad game. I'll give you the first one, the Rams, the very first one, game manager's first year starting. I'll give you that one. And now maybe was it Deion Brent? Was it Eagles?
I forget which one, but whatever one he went crazy.
I give you two.
He went crazy.
The Rams and the Panthers.
I don't think he was really
Corey Dillon won MVP that year.
I don't really think he was a game manager necessarily either, but like
he still made big plays though. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can be a game managing quarterback that makes big plays still. That's kind of about Purdy. He does manage the game, but I mean, if you want to be honest, every quarterback manages the game. You're a quarterback. You're supposed to manage the game.
Yeah.
So what? That's a terrible tag to put on a quarterback. I'll use a game manager. What a fucking quarterback supposed to do? I'm supposed to go out here and not manage the game? What I'm supposed to do? Mismanage it? I manage the game until it's time for me to. Pat Mahomes does. He manages the game until it's time to make a big play. Then he makes a big play. So he manages the game until it's time to change the game.
But then I guess you need to find another word to describe it, because I get what he's trying. Like, he's not a game changer. So what would you want to call him then?
So you're telling me that if a quarterback can make all the throws out there, and he's not putting the ball in danger and all that shit, he's not a game changer. That changes the game. If you go out there and get no picks, it changes the game. If you go out there and get no fumbles, it changes the game.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, but if you got there and then throw no touchdowns.
But Brock Purdy,
he's doing that though. He's doing that. Now you can say he's doing that because of the game plan, but that's his job.
I'm not saying. But he's doing that almost because he has to, though.
He has to make the throws. So even if you put the guy in the right spot, if you throw the ball to the left, a yard to the left, 5 yards to the left, it's still gonna be a bad throw. You gotta make throws.
Yeah, you gotta make the throws. I
don't know. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, but he has, like, when they got down last week, like he had no choice but to step up. They had to change game plan and throw the ball a lot. I said, I think
so. If he was a game manager, could he? Why was he able to do that well?
You're right. Like it's something.
Because everything around him was perfect. Because that was my big thing earlier. When you take one of those pieces away from him, he struggles.
That's what any player though.
Oh no!
Patrick Mahomes had a worse receiving core in his history this year, and what the talk on the street was he had a down year. Am I wrong? He wasn't in any MVP discussions late in the year.
But in those games, would you have ever counted Mahomes out? Because you said no, because
But I ain't talking about that.
You still got Mahomes.
It was down year. He was not in any MVP discussions at all toward the end of the season at all.
I don't know, man. I would have counted Mahomes out, a couple of them, not because of Mahomes, but like
because of the players he's playing with.
No, you wouldn't. No, you would. You would never count him out. That's the reason we got him in Super Bowl.
We've done it.
You said
Me and
Mahomes.
Doc counted him out this year. We counted him out. We picked him to lose several times this year, and they won.
Yeah, that's because you picked him to lose on me. You counted. You counted.
No, man. Well, but my point, I'm getting technical. I wouldn't count him out because Mahomes is because the players around him. I mean, he can only throw the ball. He can't catch it too. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing. That's the thing though, because of Mahomes. So like, basically, we think Mahomes is so great. It doesn't matter who he has out there to throw the ball to.
I normally agree with that.
If you take the weapons away from Purdy, does he make the receivers and everyone else better?
We haven't seen him do that for a long period of time. He's the second year in the season, second year in the league. We have to give him time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not his fault that he's playing with all pro players. It's not his fault that the team is built good. It's not his fault.
He's throwing
the ball to? He's throwing the ball to Debo.
That stretch in the middle of the season when he was missing the guys, he struggled. When Debo went out, was the first round of the playoff this year? He struggled. They won, but he struggled.
Okay.
We have samples. We have
this year when Patrick Mahomes didn't have saying that. This year Patrick Mahomes didn't have a good receiving core. He struggled technically according to his numbers. He struggled.
Yeah, to his standard, he did.
He struggled. So I mean, if you take good players for any quarterback, they're going to struggle. Okay, according to their numbers. Yeah, if you don't give Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T Higgins next year, I guarantee you his yards per attempt and yards over yards probably going to be less than it was this year. Unless he gets hurt again. It's just facts, bro. You're playing with lesser players. You're not going to be as good. It's just facts.
So I'm not missing the point. You're saying the difference between the game manager and the game changers. If you could take away Debo Samuel.
No, I'm not saying when you think of the 49ers, who's the first person you think of?
Christian McCaffrey.
Okay. When you think of the Chiefs, who's the first person you think of?
It depends.
And you saying Patrick Mahomes has been there, bro. It's just like his seventh season. You can't say that it's about a second year guy, bro. You got to give him time. I mean, he's playing with all pros. Of course, he's not going to be the first guy you think about. His second year, he's playing with all pros.
Rand, McCaffrey just got there last year too.
It don't matter.
Okay, but bro, he's been an all pro. He's been in the league for years. He's been one of the best running backs in the league for years. Has he not?
Yeah, bro.
He's been. And when they got him, it was there when they got him. Oh shit, it's over. Like what? He's that guy, bro. He's the best running back in the league. He's that guy. So when you're that guy, of course you're gonna be the first person thought of. You're that guy. You've been that guy for years.
No.
All right.
No, no, but okay.
When they got CMC, the narrative was, oh shit, they went over the top. Last year they got hurt. When Brock Purdy got hurt, it was like, okay, now they ain't gonna make because he got hurt. They ain't got no quarterback now. When they got CMC, the narrative was, it's fucking over.
I ain't gonna lie to you though.
I'm saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you get in the league though, because like I said, when you think of Houston, who you think of?
If I'll put it like this: if Brock Purdy was Trey Lance's pick, third pick, or whatever Trey Lance was picked in the draft, it would be Brock Purdy because he was picked last in the draft. It's CMC, guarantee. If he was Joe Burrow, if he was any quarterback, Justin Herbert, it will be the quarterback.
Way more mad.
It will be the quarterback.
Justin Herbert needs to be getting a lot more hate that he just don't.
It would be the quarterback. Russell Wilson, if it was anybody other than Brock Purdy that was picked higher in the draft, it would be the quarterback because the quarterback is the most heralded position in football. Yeah, because it's Brock Purdy, he's Mr. Irrelevant. It's not him, of course. But I'm telling you, if he was picked third round, second round, first round for sure, it would be him.
And actually answer your question.
I think it's play.
The question right.
I think if his play backed it up, I think it wouldn't matter where he got picked. But
he got good numbers.
That matters, bro. That matters.
It matters. It's like they're waiting for him to return back to what he's supposed to be.
They're waiting for it, bro. They're waiting for it, and they're gonna be this right now. This is the worst case scenario for a lot of people out there. People hate Patrick Mahomes because he's winning so much. People hate Brock Purdy because they think he's overrated. If Brock Purdy win, oh my god, people are gonna go crazy. If Patrick Mahomes wins, it's gonna be the same shit. People are gonna go crazy. But if Brock Purdy wins, it's gonna be more crazy because they'll say, "Oh shit!" Oh, it's gonna be crazy for both sides because they're gonna say, "Oh shit!" Patrick Mahomes lost to Mr. Irrelevant, lost to the last pick of the draft. This is the game. No, ain't nobody for real. If Brock Purdy win, people are gonna be saying he's solidified. People are gonna be going crazy. Oh, he's not that good. He's playing with this, playing with that. Get a man his props, man.
Nobody in the NFL and no NFL player wins without good players. I don't know why he's getting such a hard time.
I don't understand it, man. Like, I ain't a huge fan of the guy either, but
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like he's the best, but no NFL quarterback wins without good players.
I don't understand the hate, man. And he seems like a pretty decent kid too. He seems like a pretty good guy. I don't understand the hate.
He's not respond to any of the foolishness that's
I
popping
don't
up.
understand the hate this guy gets, man.
I don't get it either. Like
I wouldn't say it's hate, but
it is hate. Like I said, if he was Trey Lance doing this, people would be going crazy. They would be going crazy. Oh my god, he's coming in. Oh, he's gonna be next Patrick Mahomes. I'm telling you, bro. People be going crazy with his stats. With his stats he had, if he was a top 5 pick, he would be out of here right now. It's ridiculous that he's not getting the credit that he deserves because he's the last pick of the draft.
But he is though. He's in the running for MVP. He's finals for MVP this year.
They had no choice but to put him out there. And you see what happened as soon as they lost that game. RC came out. I'm happy we ain't gonna talk about Brock Purdy in the lights of Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen anymore. Fuck out of here, bro. Stop hating on this man.
I mean, he did play bad though.
Stop hating on the man though, bro. Yeah, he had a great season. Stop hating on the man. Just give him his fucking props, bro.
5th in passing yards for 4,280. He threw 31 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. He had a good season. I mean, like, that's good. And
Dak
nobody
Prescott did that, they'll be going crazy for Dak Prescott.
He did do it. They was going crazy for Dak all year until
Joe Burrow had that year again. They'll be going crazy for Joe Burrow. Come on, man. People are just hating on Brock Purdy because he's Brock Purdy. It's kind of crazy to see because he's white. Usually people love the white guys.
Dak did do it, and he was getting mad love this year. It was like
mad love.
And Brock Purdy's doing it, and he's not. And Dak got good players around him.
He does. Players be hating. His players' family hating on him right now.
Player offensively.
You don't think Tony Pollard's good?
No,
he's good, bro. Come on, he's good. He's not Zeke, prime Zeke, but he's good.
He had an off season though.
He's came off injury. He's good though. Tony Pollard is good, bro. Come on,
not every down back.
That don't mean he's not good.
I tried to tell Jerry. I tried to tell the boys.
So
but
your thing then, Jahmyr Gibbs not good. He ain't every down back.
Look who he's splitting it with though.
Okay,
come on.
Tony Pollard's not splitting it with nobody. Who is he splitting it with?
Okay,
they got rid of Zeke because they thought Tony Pollard was the guy.
Okay, man, it was a bad decision. He just came off of a fucked up ankle. Bad decision.
Real bad decision. That's a whole nother.
And you gotta look at where the league's going these days. The league's going with 2 backs, not 1 back. The league's going 2. If you got 1 back these days and he dominating the carries, he ain't gonna be good. He's gonna get banged up. Y'all gonna be shitty with your running game. Gonna be shitty later in the season. You need 2 backs.
I'm not gonna sit here and say he ain't a game, whatever. I don't really care about the definition. But he ain't getting the love that you would think a white boy like him would get. That's
what I'm saying too. He white. He usually white boys get the love, bro. They love them niggas.
Yeah, I don't know why he ain't getting the love like that though. Because I mean, he's in the NFL players. I mean, coaches are showing him the love. He's making the big throws.
I'm just saying he's not. He'll get the love y'all think he deserves if he wins Super Bowl. He'll definitely get the love then.
Well, why you got to win the Super Bowl to get the love though? He had a good season.
Because he's not
back-to-back NFC Championship games.
Bro, 4,280 yards.
I get it, Doc. I get it.
And he had the highest attempts per highest per attempt.
He has to go out there and win this game. That's how he'll shut up everybody. He has to go out there, win Super Bowl, be the Super Bowl MVP.
He ain't got to do all that for me. He shut me up.
That's for you.
I'm talking about him, T. Brock Purdy. If I'm talking about you, if I talk shit about you, bro, you shut me up, bro. I'll give you flowers, bro.
I just don't know why he ain't.
He ain't getting his flowers.
I'm telling you why.
But they showing Justin Herbert so much love still. I just don't.
Show everybody else so much love when they do anything good. They get love. They get all the love.
Justin Herbert is.
Everybody don't get much love.
What's his name? Get more love than him.
They on Herbert neck now, bro. Like,
finally, really. I mean, but
not really. They got 1 more year. They're gonna be on neck this year. They should this year. Gonna be on neck.
And Derek Carr be getting love too, and he sucked. And he get love as soon as he.
I don't understand why they hate on Brock Purdy.
He throw 2 touchdowns. He's back. You like, bro? He's garbage.
I don't understand the hate. Like, I get it now. If Brock Purdy goes somewhere, they have nobody, and he looks like shit. Then hey, by all means, say what you want to say about the guy, but you can't hate on him because this team is built well.
And he came in and he took him to the next level.
I'm sorry. I'm playing with these guys.
We have to see, Doc, because Jimmy G got him to this point too. He has to win it. That's what I'm saying.
Jimmy G was looking this good. Put that out there too. Jimmy G was not an MVP candidate. He was not an MVP candidate.
And people were saying they wasn't gonna win the Super Bowl because of Jimmy G. Like nobody.
I get it, but this is why he has to separate. This is what's going to separate him from a game manager.
He already separated himself, bro. He has the.
I'm getting you.
So you have to win
all the quarterbacks in the league. I don't understand.
From Jimmy G, I get he separated from Jimmy G, but for him to separate game manager game, he has to win it this year.
Not separate game manager, bro. Absolutely not. Okay, so that's absolutely false.
So you got to win a Super Bowl not to be a game.
Right. What is Joe Burrow then? He ain't win it. What is he? What is Josh Allen? He ain't even got there. What is he? He ain't got this far. What is he?
Yeah. I'm
talking
about for the San Francisco 49ers, for this football team. For Brock Purdy to not be a game manager, he has to win it this year.
But no, I think that's a good point though. Joe Burrow. Why ain't he getting another? You know what I'm saying? The
game manager tag.
Yeah,
he playing with a lot of. He playing with a lot of
talent. With killers.
Killers. Y'all making
No. Like I'm
asking. I want to know.
No, like this isn't like I'm not saying these again because I don't think so. But I'm asking why
Jalen Hurts. What is Hurts? What are these guys who haven't won it yet? What are they? Are they game managers too? I don't understand. I'm just confused.
That's what I'm not getting because.
He got to win, but they just got to get there.
The difference is because, and we have seen it last year. The difference is when you take a Joe Burrow out, when you take a Jalen Hurts out, the team loses. When you
take out Purdy last year, they lost. Did he not?
Because
Purdy got hurt, they lost.
They didn't have a quarterback.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear
it.
He lost. They took him out. No, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. You said take Brad Purdy. You said take Joe Burrow.
They lost. They didn't have a quarterback. If Josh Johnson
off this year, they lose.
You can't
take
him
off 2 weeks ago. They lose.
You can't say that because like the way I just tell you, Jimmy G had the same team in the Super Bowl 5 years ago.
It wasn't the same team. They didn't have CMC. Debo was not this Debo.
They still had the same. They still had George Kittle. They still had Nick Bosa. The same defense. They're all different.
You said 2 players. You said one tight end, and you said the defense.
That's a difference.
We're talking about Brock fucking Purdy. He's playing on offense.
No, this is still the same core as San Francisco 49ers. Only difference is no CMC. They had 3 running backs 5 years ago.
I'm not hearing it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. CMC is a pretty big deal, though. I'm just saying.
What?
Okay, so you give Jimmy G CMC. They
win it.
They in exact same. Okay, then it doesn't matter who's playing.
We don't know. Like you said, we don't know that. We don't know that.
You're making my case.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
If CMC if you add CMC or Jimmy G, they're in the same position.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We can't.
I don't know. Jimmy G can't make some of them plays that Brock.
You can't prove that. He can't make some of those. Brock Purdy makes better throws than Jimmy G, bro. He's Jimmy G. He's better than Jimmy G.
What was the reason? What was the reason 49ers got the Super Bowl 5 years ago? What was the reason for that?
The defense and
defense scoring points.
They were winning though. I mean, so they was winning. Sometimes the Bears made it with the Rex Grossman.
I can guarantee you if the Seahawks, if the Jimmy G 49ers got down 2 straight weeks in the playoffs, they lose one of those games. They're not winning. They're not going to be here. They can't play from behind like they can. Brock Purdy is better than he was, bro. You keep now you being disrespectful. Comparing him to fucking Jimmy G.
Yeah, no. What y'all are missing is
you are wild.
What y'all are missing is you can put any quarterback in the 49ers system right now, and they can get you to the Super Bowl. That's not
true. That's not true. That's not fucking true. T.
It's not true.
Jimmy G played with Devontae Adams this year. How you look?
So what?
I said the 49ers. I didn't say the Raiders. I said
I'm talking about Jimmy G this year. You put him on there this year, they're not getting back here.
Yeah, I don't think so. And when Brock Purdy got hurt last year, they did not win.
Big dog, they didn't have a quarter, but y'all are missing the fucking point. They didn't have a quarterback.
So you just said you could put any quarterback in, and they
didn't have one. Christian McCaffrey played quarterback. They lost all three strings of their quarterbacks in the playoffs.
So you telling me if you
when
put
you play a non-quarterback at quarterback, you're going to lose a fucking game.
So you saying
that's
Jimmy
common
G,
fucking sense, bro? Like, come
Jimmy
on,
G
man.
and Super Bowl gonna win. Jimmy G and 49ers gonna get Super Bowl this year.
They have a good shot with CMC. You just said CMC is that big of a difference, right?
All right,
y'all just said that.
Brock Purdy is that one better than Jimmy G? That's what I'm saying. They will not get there, but they will not get this far with Jimmy G this year.
But see, this is the point.
Y'all just said CMC is the difference, right?
We did not.
Y'all did just say CMC was
that big. He's a big difference from that. You saying you same team? Ain't same team. That's what I'm saying. Same team. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Jimmy G took him to the Super Bowl there with that team. You don't think he gets back?
Brock Purdy for them getting better. It's not his fault. They got better, bro. They learned. They say, okay, we got there this year. We need to get better. We need to go out there and take all the swings. They went out there and got better. It's not his fault.
That's what I'm saying. The only way they're gonna get better if Purdy wins Super Bowl this year. If they don't win Super Bowl this year, then it's the same fucking thing 5 years ago.
Same result, but it's not the same thing.
Not the same. It's not the same.
Just because you get the same result doesn't mean the same thing.
Jimmy G is doing. It didn't do as much as Brock Purdy did to get to the Super Bowl. Jimmy G really looks like was a game manager to me. So, what year did they make to the Super Bowl? You said 5 years ago.
2019. Jimmy G had in 2019 had 4,405 yards, 29 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. Come on, bro.
2019, he had 3,978 yards, 27 touchdowns, 13 interceptions.
You must be looking at the playoffs included, but still,
yeah.
The fact that you compare him to Jimmy G. Not saying Jimmy G ain't bad. Jimmy G ain't bad. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. But Brock Purdy, I think he separated himself from Jimmy G. I think he's a tier ahead of Jimmy G.
But my thing is this:
my opinion.
Why is Jimmy G getting love and Brock Purdy not though? People
give him love. Give him his love. That's all I'm saying. Give him his love.
Jimmy G got love for off field shit. That's why they fell in love with Jimmy G. I mean,
Brock Purdy should be getting love for off field stuff.
I didn't make the rules. Like I said, I didn't make the rules. I'm just saying that's why Jimmy G.
You also didn't answer my question of why Joe Burrow isn't getting like the game manager tag.
But you said the game manager tag.
Yeah, like why ain't people calling Joe? I'm just asking you. Why is people not calling Joe Burrow? Because I basically just told you before Joe Burrow got to the Bengals, they weren't shit. He got to the Bengals, they started winning instantly. He's not that. That's not a game manager. You make an instant impact from the moment you took the field. That's why he's not a game manager. Or that's why he's a game changer. Number 1 overall pick. You came in, you changed the culture of the team.
That's that right there, team. Number 1 overall pick.
Okay. I mean, Brock Purdy
whole different expectations. Whole different. You come in number 1 pick and you come in and do what he did, then you get the love. If you're not the number 1 pick and you come in and do what he did, you're gonna get some love, but you're not gonna get that much love. That's what Brock Purdy's going through. He got a little bit of love. You know, you got some MVP consideration.
That's what I'm saying. He will get the love. He will get the love. Like I said, he just y'all think he rightfully deserves. He wins Super Bowl.
Joe Burrow got this love.
So Joe Burrow, the first season he got hurt, right? So
2020. Yep.
2020. So he came in and he made an impact. He's won 2 years. Essentially, he's had 2 good seasons.
Y'all talking about me being disrespectful. Y'all being disrespectful to Joe Burrow.
I'm asking. I love Joe Burrow. I'm just asking because I'm trying to figure out,
why he's not a game manager.
With your criteria, he will be a game manager. With your criteria, you said if you take, You just said if you take Joe Burrow off the team, you take Brock Purdy off the team, they would not be as good. You take Joe Burrow off the team, of course, it'd probably be a bigger gap. Because Cincinnati is not as good as San Francisco.
Well, I don't know. But the Bengals still had a winning record this year.
That's true. But I think
he's not a game manager. Just for the people out there, I'm not saying that he is. I'm just trying to figure out the criteria.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what how come certain quarterbacks get. Hey, if we do this and this and this and that, they ain't got it. But then some quarterbacks don't get that thing. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying
last week of the draft.
I'm just saying culture change. Because if Purdy got drafted and came in rookie year and changed the coach like that,
we don't know what he did. We're not there, and we're not in the 49ers culture. We're not there. We're not in San Fran.
No, but
he
didn't do nothing if he didn't start his rookie year.
How don't we know? We don't know what he did.
He didn't start his rookie year.
Most quarterbacks don't.
Yeah, bro. Most quarterbacks don't start rookie year. We don't know if he came. We don't know if when he took over. We don't know what happened there in the fandom there or what happened in the locker room. The fans love him. Players love him.
Now.
Okay.
So is Jalen Hurts game manager to you?
You said what?
Is Jalen Hurts a game manager to you?
The Eagles weren't winning before Jalen Hurts got there.
So that's your only criteria. That's bullshit, T. That's bullshit, bro. If you're saying just because the team is trash and the quarterback and they're good, he's not a game manager, that's bullshit. It's not his fault that the team was not shitty before he got there.
Bro,
it's not
what?
Brock Purdy's fault the team was not shitty before he got there. It's not his fault.
Okay.
And before you can't say that before Jalen Hurts got there, they won Super Bowl. They winning. They've been they're a competent franchise. They're a competent franchise.
2017.
They're a competent franchise.
Same was 2017 last time they won Super Bowl.
They're a competent franchise.
So you're saying 49ers was too then?
Okay, I ain't saying they wasn't. But you giving him credit that you're not giving Brock Purdy. You saying, oh, they got there, they was losing. Technically, when they got there, Brock Purdy, they was losing too. They didn't win Super Bowl. You said they was losing. Technically, they lost. It's only one winner.
Eagles weren't getting Super Bowl.
One winner.
Eagles weren't getting Super Bowl.
How many winners is there in the season?
You said what?
How many winners is there in the season? It's one winner. It's not two winners. It's one winner. So if you get there and you lose, you still fucking lost.
Ryan, you can't beat this.
Shit. That's what you say. Oh,
no, you're saying some bullshit, bro. Like what? Like bro? Like what?
So okay, so when Hurts get drafted?
So just for the put some context on the 2018-2019, the Eagles was 9-7. 2019-2020, the Eagles was 9-7. So they weren't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like they were winning.
I'm done, man. Let's move on. Next topic. Next topic. They was trash. They was trash.
The 2017-2018, they were 13-3. So the Eagles were never
all Super Bowl, 2 winning seasons. Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, like they were never losing.
What? Okay, but that makes him a game changer because he got there and they went to Super Bowl again. Okay.
And then 2021, they were 4-11, and he was playing that year. So
they got worse when they put him in the smart world, and then they got better after they figured out. Okay, let's try to work the team around him. Just putting it out there. Okay.
I don't know.
Super Bowl, 2 winning seasons. Jalen Hurts lose the season, but he's a game changer because he got there and they start winning.
And again, I don't think Jalen Hurts is a game changer. I'm just trying to figure out the criteria.
Game manager.
Yeah. Game manager. I'm just trying to figure out the criteria. I'm
confused.
I'm not discrediting anything that I just need to know why is it one player is and another player isn't. I mean, I'm not saying any of these guys. I don't. It's all about winning. Who cares if you're a game manager?
Who cares? Who really cares? Honestly,
the criteria just ain't adding up. With everybody said, it just doesn't add up.
It ain't making sense.
That's all.
That's all we saying. It ain't making sense. Why some players get love and this guy's not getting love.
Like maybe it's just a feeling, and sometimes it's just like that too. Like, oh man, he just ain't doing it for me.
He ain't passing eye test for me. He not big and strong, looking like the other quarterbacks that I like. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
I said that, draft, and I said that too. I said history matters. History matters. Joe Burrow, what Joe Burrow do before he got to the Bengals, national champion. What Jalen Hurts do in college, national champion.
That's what Rand said though.
I mean, that's my very first point.
Rand said if he would have came in at top 5 pick or something like that, this would be a different conversation.
He will be looked at as the hero. He will be the guy. He will be the next. He will be looked at as one of the top.
That's what Rand literally just said that.
My very first point. If he was one of the top guys coming into the league and he's supposed to be the next face of the league, like I said, if he was Trey Lance doing this, man, what?
Of course.
Man, they'd be going crazy. This kid came in, changed the whole face of the franchise. What they was just went to Super Bowl before he got there. We talking about.
And with Jalen Hurts, he won the Alabama, and then he went to Oklahoma and had a good season, and he went to the playoffs. They ain't winning, but whatever. And cool, we got it. It matters for some reason. The underdog just ain't getting the love.
Like if you have 2 good seasons, you solidify. Unless you brought Purdy. Joe Burrow 2 seasons, 2 good seasons solidified. Jalen Hurts 2 good seasons solidified. Got Purdy 2 good seasons. Shit it all. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
2 okay seasons. Well, one good.
Okay seasons.
one okay. This year was a good season.
Championship games. I don't understand how that is just
bro. Like when he came in and he balled, like he didn't play all the games, but he was 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, and then
they went to the championship game.
Rating of 107.3. He had a good and he followed up. He should be getting love.
This year should be the year he had a down year. They got tape on him this year, coming off an injury. He's supposed to have a down year this year. He came out and proved everybody wrong again, I guess. I guess he got to do it again next year. And then I'll still gonna be, he's okay. He's top 5 quarterback. He's top 10 quarterback next year.
All he has to do is win it. If he wins
why he had to win it? Why he had to win it?
Dan Marino never won it.
Joe Burrow didn't win it. And he looked at his second to Patrick Mahomes for the last 2 years.
Josh Allen, nobody's calling him a game manager. He ain't winning it.
Nobody calling him the game loser. He losing games for him out there fumbling the ball and turning the ball over and shit.
I'm not necessarily saying you wrong. I'm just saying he's getting unfair hate. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't fair the hate that he getting or that he has to prove himself more than some of these other quarterbacks. And it's weird for a white boy because that's normally black guy accent.
Yep.
I don't want. One who was. So in the conclusion, you brought Cam. So you think Cam Newton is hating on him? The only reason Cam is defending him because he said this months ago, and people was calling him back out on it. Cam been dead at this shit because he said that 2 months ago, middle of the season. But they bringing this shit back up. That's why Cam was
as they should because
because he's in the Super Bowl now.
Yeah, so I think with Cam, it's the timing, and it's just like he's doubling down. If I was Cam, I would have just been like, I ain't taking back what I said, but let's just see what he do. But he doubled down. He's the 10th base player on his team. Okay.
I don't think he's 10. He's probably like 7.
Yeah, still. Okay. But he's also
he about 9.
He's supposed to be. He got picked. I didn't know he was even the last pick in their draft. He's supposed to be
he's not supposed to be good. So
he's not even supposed to be good.
The fact that he even starting a quarterback for an NFL team is enough already as it is.
Well, then, if y'all big Brock Purdy fans, then just expect for this. I guess I
already said I'm not the biggest fan of the guy. I'm just being real. I'm being real.
I'm just being real. Expect this trend to continue of him not getting the love y'all feel he does deserve until the team breaks up.
I don't care what kind of love he gets. I'm just saying it's not fair. I'm not like I said at the beginning of this debate. I'm not a huge fan of the guy either. I'm just speaking facts. It's not fucking fair.
You would be thinking he would be getting the Tony Romo kind of love. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony Romo had the same kind of story. It didn't, except he went undrafted. He came in and he played well.
Well, Cowboys make a difference too, though.
But
even Tom Brady love. Tom Brady was a 6th round pick. At least Tom Brady love something like that. He ain't getting even as the start of Tom Brady love. I ain't saying Tom Brady love as the GOAT, but Tom Brady love when he first came in and started out. Niggas love Tom Brady. Well, some people hated him because he's Patriots, but still he got looked at as all right. He won Super Bowl. He looking like he's in the game doing some shit.
Like I said, I guarantee he wins Super Bowl. He'll get that same amount of Tom Brady love after that first one. He wins it this year. He'll get that love. Tom Brady don't win that one against the Rams. Who knows what happens?
We'll never know.
You never know, but
we'll never know.
Winning changes all.
It does, but he winning though. That's why I'm not understanding.
You got to change it around to you. Winning Super Bowls change all because winning is gonna change everything. He been winning.
That's true because he's winning
Super Bowls.
Yeah, winning Super Bowls.
So you can't winning Super Bowls.
And then especially you about to beat the best quarterback in the league. Yes, that's gonna say it. That's gonna say a lot.
So let me ask you this for you. Let's say he goes out and balls, and it comes down. Let's say it's one of the Josh Allen situations. They're going back and forth, and Mahomes get it last, and they just happens to win. Does he get love there, or is he still your game manager? If he's like it ain't, Mahomes just got the ball last, and he ain't the reason they lost. Brock Purdy played a hell of a game. Is he still your game manager then, or what? To you?
To me?
To you?
I'm forever calling him a game manager. I'm forever. Until he goes.
All right, man, we gotta get off here. Until
he goes out there. No, until he goes out there and prove he can be the guy without every. And that was my whole.
Who in the NFL is
what?
That?
What are you talking about?
Who in the NFL is doing that?
Bro, y'all act like I'm saying something new. I've been saying this since the beginning of the season.
You said until you go out there and do it, nobody else.
No, until he goes out there and wins when everything around him is not perfect, he's gonna be a game manager to me.
Oh wow, man!
And I've been saying this.
Wild.
I've been saying this since the middle of the season. I don't know why y'all just now
wild.
The Super Bowl. Y'all thinking this wild. I've been saying this since middle of the season. And Rand, you agree with me? Middle of the season that when everything's not a perfect around him, he struggles.
He struggles, but I ain't calling him I ain't saying he a game manager because of that. I'm saying he struggles. That's speaking facts too. That's any quarterback. T. Look at Joe Burrow in the Lions. Shitty. He struggles too. Nigga, what?
No, not when you have so many. Bro, he was missing one guy. So why was he struggling? We still had George.
No. That's not true, T. That's not true, T. Huh? That 4-game stretch.
That 3-game stretch. Trent Williams was out. Trent Williams and Deebo Samuel.
The game was out. That's a big difference.
Trent Williams and Deebo Samuel. He still had Christian McCaffrey. He still had Brandon Ayuk.
I was on the O-line. What are you talking about? That's huge.
Right? How many times?
Best O-line in the game, bro. What are you talking about?
How many times did he get sacked? How many times did he get sacked?
How many times did he get pressured? It don't matter. See, just because they're sacking them don't mean the defense ain't winning because they ain't sacking them. What?
Then that's how he's not a game. If he's not a game manager, then
you crazy, bro.
He can overcome.
All right,
I'm just not understanding.
Crazy, bro.
Y'all won't understand.
That's wild.
I'm not understanding.
That's wild, man.
What am I missing here? Like I feel like I'm missing
something over my head too. So you see, saying you missing your best, one of the best running back in the league and the best offensive lineman in the league.
He wasn't missing. McCaffrey didn't miss the game this year.
My bad, Deebo. So he missing one of the best receivers in the league and the best offensive lineman in the league. He ain't supposed to struggle. Second-year quarterback. He not supposed to struggle.
Your quarterback.
Fuck out of here, bro. You sound crazy.
But look who crazy. Look who the teams he lost to.
He's last in the draft.
Look who the teams he lost to.
The Browns or the Bengals?
The Bengals with Joe Burrow.
Was the Bengals the hottest team in the league at that time?
And they lost.
One of the hottest team in the league at that time. One of the hottest teams in the league.
I think they lost to who did they lose?
What are you talking about?
The Cowboys? Was it the Cowboys they lost to?
No.
It was the one again. I think it was the Browns.
Vikings,
Bengals, and somebody else. The Browns, one of the best teams in the league.
Those are 3 good teams.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man.
Vikings, we were good. With no Justin Jefferson, we didn't have Justin Jefferson that week. We lost.
I ain't give you the Vikings game. I ain't give you Vikings, but Browns and Bengals, 2 games they should have lost. Best defense in the league and Joe Burrow. They should have lost them games. You missing Deebo and you missing Trent Williams. You're supposed to lose those games against Myles Garrett and the Browns defense and against Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and the Bengals offense. You're supposed to lose those games.
I agree with that.
Come on, bro. Come on, T. You talking crazy right now.
They
good, but come on, bro. Okay. Anybody missing the offensive lineman, Trent Williams is gonna be struggling.
Then why did he struggle against Baltimore then?
One of the best defenses in the league too.
I'm
a great game. I can't.
Okay, but if you're not a game manager, don't you step up the competition?
Not all the time. See, you have bad weeks. You have bad games.
Not a game changer then.
You have bad games. Okay, so Joe Burrow never had a bad game. Pat Mahomes never had a bad game. Get the fuck out of here.
Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes.
Point me.
Patrick Mahomes struggles.
Give me an example. Give me an example of them bad games, man. Give me an example.
Joe Burrow bad games?
Give me an example.
He had 2 picks. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna do this.
What? We're gonna
revisit this. I'll do some research. Come back and give you some bad games. Pat Mahomes, bad against Aaron Rodgers, bad against Tom Brady, bad against all these niggas who goats. They all have bad games. It happens. You have bad weeks, T. And Baltimore one of the best defenses in the league as well. You bring up teams that are very good. Now, if you had a bad week against the fucking Arizona Cardinals, something like that, okay. But you're bringing up teams that have very good defenses, bro. Like
Patrick Mahomes
had a bad week. Okay,
had a bad game against the
Cardinals. I'm just saying. Okay, good defense. If you're not a game manager, you elevate your game. He looked like shit
every week.
Patrick Mahomes. What did Mahomes do to the same Baltimore defense?
Lamar Jackson is a game manager then because he didn't elevate his game to the Chiefs defense.
What did Patrick Mahomes do against that same Ravens defense?
Yes,
he threw 1 touchdown.
Did they win?
So come on, so it's a team sport now. So now you gonna give him credit for winning because the team won, But you don't give Brock Purdy credit for team winning. You're not going to give credit.
Because Brock Purdy threw 4 interceptions. Brock Purdy threw 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions
in one game.
Yes, against Baltimore. Yes,
that lets you know that. So that lets you. Yeah. Oh, that's my. But I'm okay with that. My point I'm making is he only had 11 interceptions the whole season.
And he's not Patrick Mahomes.
Four of them came. Yeah, 4 of them came in one game. That means he didn't play bad.
Okay, so you say what? You say what did Pat do? Pat is the best quarterback in this fucking generation. You comparing the last pick of the draft to the best quarterback in the fucking generation. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
He's a first round pick too, wasn't he? Or was he second round?
Number 10.
Yeah, bro. Like,
number 10 in the Chiefs drafted out to get him. They wanted him.
I'm just saying.
Was consolation prize.
I'm not gonna lie to you. What you said with everything perfect around you and things of that nature.
Everything because everything won't be perfect around you in your career.
This on Patrick Mahomes' level, he had a down year. I'm just saying he did. And I know that's crazy to say for him, but he had a down season.
Correct.
The fact that he still here is impressive.
He threw the most interceptions he ever threw, and then he has he threw only 27 touchdowns. The second lowest would have been 26. And it's so
okay. I never disagree with y'all that Pat Mahomes had a down year. I'm not disagreeing with y'all with that.
So he a game manager because she went perfect around him. He didn't elevate everybody's game, so he a game manager too.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all can't be this.
Is that what you're saying here? So you saying
y'all can't be this.
I'm asking you a question because with your logic, he just failed your test.
No,
he failed your test. He said when everything ain't perfect around him, can you still put the numbers up? Can you still go out here and win? He's still winning, but like you said, he had a down year,
and their record wasn't great.
Yeah, I can't be this dumb, brother. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it wasn't though.
You just being.
I mean, compared to the past,
unreasonable, bro. You bring it up. Terrible logics, man. Terrible logic. This is how you think.
And that's
I feel bad for you, bro.
That's the only point that I'm making. I'm not saying that Brock Purdy's great, all that, but like the criteria that some of these that people are coming up with, when you try to apply them to other people, it's not fitting.
Always an excuse. Stop moving the goalposts. I'm saying stop moving the goalposts.
That's all I'm saying. It's not. Moving the goalposts. We got to come up with a criteria that works, and it's like, all right, well, we put him in. Like, yeah, I guess he is a game manager. I would respect that.
So how long are we going to give him then?
Give who?
Purdy.
I'm not giving him. He passed test for me. He's not a game manager. He passed test.
Because
what are you talking about? How long we giving him? He proved it. He's proven that for me. He's everybody else got 2 years. He gave me 2 years.
Yeah, man.
Now he got. I'm not saying he not
show me that he is
he's not like up there with Mahomes, but he right there close to everybody else as far as what he doing is. I'm not saying he talented as everybody else, but he getting it done. Yeah. He getting it fucking done. And we all know just because you're talented, more talented than nobody don't mean you better than somebody.
Yeah, like he got to go out there and like for me to not rock with him, he got to like go out there and just like start playing bad. He good with me for right now, like me personally. But that's all I'm saying, T. I hear you and I understand what you're saying, but the criteria is just like when you apply what you're saying to other players, it just ain't fit.
Don't make sense. That's all he's saying. It don't make sense.
And that's what I'm saying in the broad scheme of things.
Keyword, not broad. That's a wide picture. And only thing y'all have going for Purdy is only 2 years. That's the only thing you have for him. We don't have enough time on him because like I said, right now he got drafted into a perfect situation. In time, 3 years now, when his contract kicks in and they can't provide the talent around him, what will his numbers look like?
Well, let's see that with Joe Burrow next season.
Exactly.
I
mean, but you saying exactly. You agreeing with that, but you're not giving Joe Burrow the same tag you giving Brock Purdy. That's our problem.
Joe Burrow, when he got hurt that first season,
that's our problem.
When he came back, he had crazy weapons though.
And that's the problem.
Mixon,
Joe Burrow,
Jamar Chase, and
but best offense in the league on paper. Probably one of the best offenses in the league. Top 3 on paper.
Yeah, and look what he did with it. They won. They won.
Oh, he didn't win. They got Super Bowl.
As of right
Super
now, Brock Purdy has done the same exact things Joe Burrow.
Same exact things, but you're not giving him the same credit.
As of right now,
that's the only thing. That's the only thing.
No, but okay, but you're talking about the 2021 year, and what about his rookie year where he was doing good? He was playing well before he got hurt.
Towards ACL. He didn't
exactly
much.
He didn't play that much, bro. What are you talking about? I'm not giving him credit for that. No, I'm not giving him credit for that. No.
Okay.
He was playing good. They fucking sucked.
Okay.
I'm just saying
he did the same exact. Brock Purdy's done the same thing so far as Joe Burrow's done, and probably finished with more better stats. Probably some of the years. I ain't looked it up. Probably finished higher MVP vote in some of the years.
That's all I'm saying is the criteria when you put it towards other guys. You know, and these other guys aren't game managers, and I'm not trying to say that they are. Like, I like Joe Burrow; he's my favorite
guy too
in the league right now. It really is. But like, when you put the criteria up, he hasn't played in a system that's, you know, he done had offensively outside of the offensive line, everything kind of lined up for him. So
you can't say outside the offensive line because everything with Purdy is perfect. Offensive line, weapons, everything is perfect.
Nothing is perfect though. If it was perfect, they'd be winning. If it was perfect, if perfect, they would have won.
Oh, y'all just said he is winning. Y'all just said he is winning.
No, you said you said we said winning the Super Bowl. If it's perfect, they would have won Super Bowl last year without Brock Purdy. It ain't perfect.
What?
Yes, if everything perfect, they would have won. You said they could throw anybody in there. No, you can't. You can't throw anybody in there. You can't. It's not true.
Let's not go back to the argument.
That's lies. That's lies. You say
they lost
anybody in there.
They lost both their quarterbacks last year. You can't throw.
I'm just saying. You say you throw anybody in there. Anybody in there is anybody. You say anybody.
No, come on. Don't do that.
You said anybody.
You can throw a quarterback. You
said anybody.
You can't throw a running back.
You said anybody.
You throw Joe Flacco in there, bro. I ain't betting my money on Joe.
Teddy Two Gloves. Any of these niggas? No.
Could they? They couldn't do it. It was the playoffs.
Geno Smith, no.
They couldn't do it. It was a playoffs. He got hurt in the middle of a playoff game. They couldn't bring a quarterback in.
If you bring those guys in, they still lose. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Why couldn't they bring a quarterback in?
It was too late. It was too late.
It was the middle of the game.
It was the middle of the game.
You can't.
That's coach's fault though. You should have brought somebody up before the game, or try to make sure that can happen.
No, that's why they changed the rule this year. You can have 3 quarterbacks on the roster now. Last year they could only have 2. They changed that rule this year.
Stop hating on Brock Purdy. That's the main point.
I don't know. Yeah, and again, maybe he is, maybe he isn't, but like the criteria that people are coming up with just ain't fit. That's
all we saying. If it was Joe Burrow and this is the first 2 years instead of Brock Purdy, if it was Jalen Hurts in this position instead of Brock Purdy, if it was Justin Herbert, any of these young quarterbacks that everybody is sucking dicks, they will be sucking his dick too.
I don't know, and it just, like I said, it just surprises me that he plays for the San Francisco 49ers. This is a storied franchise.
This is one of the franchises.
And he's a white boy, and he getting treated like a brother right now.
They said the same thing about Joe Montana too before he won Super Bowl too. So
I wasn't alive then, so I wouldn't know. But shout out Brock Purdy, man. You down with us, bro? You getting treated like us? I'm rocking Brock Purdy, man.
Come on, Brock, get you a ring.
I'm rocking with Brock Purdy, man. You our last hope, brother.
But I hope you get you a ring, boy.
Hope you get one, man. Yeah, shit all these haters, man. Shit on all these haters, bro. Shit on all these haters, man. Shit on all these niggas. Prove that you can do it, bro. Show it don't matter where you got picked at. They're gonna hate on you for being there. Be there anyway, bro.
Yeah, I
kick down the door. Kick down the motherfucking door, man.
Yeah, man. I hope he does it. I don't think they will, but
I don't think they will either, man. But I hope he do.
I got the Chiefs winning. I know time's running short. I got the Chiefs winning though in a 10-point spread.
Great debate for this show, but yeah, I'm like you said, probably like an hour ago now. Give me the Chiefs too. I think the Chiefs gonna win. I just hope Brock Purdy can prove these haters wrong. Even if they lose, man, Brock Purdy go out there and get 6 touchdowns, man. Fuck these niggas, bro.
Play well.
Fuck these niggas, bro.
Play well.
Fuck these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the media. Fuck all these players hating on you. Fuck everybody hating on you, bro. Go out there and get your money, man. Get you 5-6 touchdowns in this game and make a name for yourself, bro.
I can see if he was getting hating on if he's like Baker Mayfield. Then it's like, yeah, bro.
He's a good kid though. He don't say shit. He don't wear no chains. He ain't got no gold teeth.
Got a little roommate.
No tattoos. Out here wearing Cole's clothes. You know what I'm saying? Not. He out here doing his thing, man. People hating on him. I don't understand it. I don't
get it.
I don't get it, man.
I don't get it.
Hey, we hope y'all enjoyed that very spirited debate. Make sure y'all go check out the full conversation, the full episode. That was episode Down to the Wire 513, episode 316. And once again, man, leave your comments below. Do y'all think Brock Purdy is a game manager? Yes or no? Let us know in the comments below. But we appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always. For the good brother Flyman Ram, Josh I gave him Taryn Bland has been Down to the Wire 513, a best of Sports and Spirits Friday. We'll catch y'all this Wednesday for episode 318. Until then, y'all have a safe, blessed